Morning dudes. As you can see, we had some snow last night. Not too much, but we had a little bit. I think we're supposed to get more today as the weather comes in from the north. So that will be interesting. What have I got in today? Mr. Bright's Ducato, the big camper van we put the 9-inch Pioneer in, that's coming back in because we've got to take it out and leave it loose. So we can get the thing off to Citroen for them to replace the heater controls. That's doing. Jamie's coming back in with his RS3. We've got to look at a buzzing he's now got on the RCA lead. We had a faulty cable which we swapped, and he's refitted the RCA lead and now he's created a buzz, so he's panicking that he's done something wrong. So I'm going to have a little look at that for him. It's quite slippy out. What are we at temperature wise? We are at -2 and white. Very slippy. Might have a Qashqai coming in this afternoon. I've got to put a steering control harness in it, and obviously we can then start doing the box and getting it all sanded and prepped ready for its first coat of fleck paint, textured paint, asbestos paint. Fuck's sakes. I'm still so angry about that whole house situation. Ooh, little drift. But yeah, whatever. We've got our builder mate Shane. He's going to come and have a look at the house and just go through some of the stuff with us, just so we can kind of finalise in our minds that there is nothing called out on the report that needs attention, and if so, get it fixed. If not, we will have some kind of letter-headed paper from him to say that we've hired a builder, he's a respectable builder, and he's had a look at it and basically, you know, yes, it's okay kind of thing. So we're going to do that. Isn't everything pretty when it's snowy and white? Very lovely. But I'm going to get off to work. I've had breakfast with the girls. I was going to take them to school because I saw the snow, but it's not that deep that wifey can't manage, so I'm going to get off, get to work, and I will see you in a bit when we've got our first one in. It's like Christmas. See you in a bit, everyone. I just remembered I need to get some petrol in the chaser because he's running low. So steady, Alex, nice and steady. Don't want to have any incidents. Oh, see you in a bit. How are we doing, bros? So we're getting our second coat of Duratex on. So this morning I've been pretty much sanding everything, getting it all kind of one consistent shape, getting all the corners taken off of them, so there's no real hard corners as such, but it just adds like a nice, not necessarily completely rounded edge, but it kind of just looks more finished if it's got not just pointy corners everywhere. Right then guys, there we go, look at that. How nice does that look? So that's our second coat. You may not have seen earlier, but I rounded into the port, got that kind of curved over, so we're not going to have what we call chuff port noise. Obviously I've got to paint the inside of that black, but there we go. He's all looking nice and solid. And a good nice even coat. That's coat number 3. We'll probably do coat number 2, sorry. We'll probably do 3 just to even it out. But the bubbles have formed well off the roller, and it doesn't half look good. Even if I do say so myself, he's gonna love that. Woohoo! Right, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, warm up, because it's fucking freezing. Temperature's got really cold. See you in a bit. Right then, bros, all done. So we've had, let's just shut this down. We've had our first coat onto the box, we've had our second coat onto the box. Doesn't it look nice? Little sand obviously earlier, take out the ridges, nice and flat. This will be the top, this will be the bottom. But yeah, so we've got to do a seal of inside, we've got to paint the port, and then extend these tiny cables that they've given us not long enough. Really dumb idea. You just make them another foot longer so we can reach the end of the box. That would be a real help. But yeah, that thing's ready to go in there. Once we've painted the bottom, give it 2 coats, done the port, and then it's kind of happy days, we're on the way. But other than that, I've just had an Audi in to test this sub. It's quite a busy day. Building, painting, getting things done. Oh, but I need to pack up, get home. So weirdly, I had a chat with a doctor today to keep you up to speed with that. Basically, he said to me that they are very concerned with my high white blood cells in my blood. White cells in my blood cell, yeah, white cells in my blood. I had a blood test a while ago, and they were high then as well, and he said it's kind of consistent. So I've basically got to go and speak to a, I forget the name of it now, a blood doctor, if you will. He told me what it was called earlier. It slipped my mind. But basically, they're a bit concerned that it may be lymph node leukemia. Worst news ever. So I've got to go get it checked out, and hopefully it's controllable and nothing too nasty. I'm running, fucking heads all over the place here. But yeah, so that's probably not the best news I wanted to hear, but to be fair with the week I've had, well, I'm just going to keep laughing. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to cut this video up, go home, see you guys tomorrow. Put my magic camera back on the door. Oh God, it's chilly out here, boys. There is not a cloud in the sky. I don't know why I brought you out here. But yeah, it's I think we're expecting more snow tonight. They have been out gritting all day. So usually with the Swindon Council, that's a sign that it's about to kick off and they're not taking any chances. So we'll see how it goes in the morning. Might be doing the kiddie run tomorrow. So see you all then. Have a good evening. Take care, everyone. Fingers crossed for me. See you soon.